The Western Idaho Fair continues through this coming weekend. You know, all the fun rides, the farm animals, the food, and then really interesting entertainment and artwork too.
And of course, another popular part of the fair every year, really, you know, the basis of the fair is the flower, the fruits, and the vegetables grown by gardeners like you, and the agriculture too. We got to throw that in there.
Exactly. Well, even if you don't garden, some of those entries will still make your jaw drop. Today on You Can Grow It, Garden Master Jim Duthie takes us to the fair to see some of the biggest homegrown fruits and vegetables around.
We're here at the Western Idaho Fair at the Horticulture Building checking out some of the biggest fruits and vegetables that you'll find growing in southwest Idaho. When it comes to growing fruits and vegetables, Idaho gardeners grow just about everything. But in this division at the Western Idaho Fair, size matters. This is the display showing the largest and heaviest of everything from beets to eggplants to cantaloupes and cabbages.
We got about 150 exhibitors that brought out almost 1,300 exhibits.
Like these zucchini. Some of them are almost 3 feet long, and some of these cucumbers are almost as big. There's an apple bigger than my fist, and a watermelon topping 50 pounds. This onion weighs in at a couple of pounds. Take it along with this super-sized tomato, and they'll handle all the hamburgers at your next cookout.
When it comes to the largest division, it is basically just size and weight, depending a little bit on what it is. Like the pumpkins, they're being weighed, and we have like the sunflower, so we measure the length, and we'll just go from there, and every year they seem to get bigger.
This giant measuring more than a foot across, that's a lot of sunflower seeds. Winning entries are awarded a blue ribbon for their category, but the biggest ones get the orange ribbon, the award for the biggest fruit or vegetable of its kind. And that's not all. Winners can take home a cash prize too.
We actually get some sponsors that put in quite a bit of money, so the first place winner could get like $150 besides the blue ribbon.
Not to mention bragging rights.
It buys a lot of seeds, and they probably use a seed from the pumpkin that is right here.
And this is the biggest of the bunch. Imagine the Halloween jack-o'-lantern you can make with this one. How much do you think it weighs? 50 pounds? 100 pounds? How about a whopping 280 pounds? But as big as it is, there have been bigger ones entered in the Western Idaho Fair before.
I remember about 2 or 3 years ago, we did have one that we had to bring in with a forklift because we couldn't, nobody could carry it. So this year we still needed a little help, but not quite a big forklift.
That was in 2015, and that giant pumpkin was twice the size of this year's, weighing in at 544.5 pounds. There's also a division for young gardeners under the age of 17.
There's always quite a bit of youth that enter in that department to show off their pumpkins and green beans and whatever else.
None of these fruits and vegetables would be here if it weren't for the honeybees. So there's also a division for honey and beeswax products.
We have more and more people that are getting involved in raising bees and honey, and we can see that here at the fair. They actually have a little hive with live bees that you can come and watch.
If you haven't been to the Western Idaho Fair yet, come to the expo building, check all the horticulture entries of flowers, fruits, vegetables, even honey that's here. For Idaho's News Channel 7, and You Can Grow It, I'm Jim Duthie.